Hello everybody, welcome back to the Helpful Hunters Guild. I'm here with Eschaloon,
Yo.
and we are running through the Monster Hunter Wilds weapon teasers, and this is a longsword. I will be completely honest with you, I could give less of a crap about this weapon. I'm going to get some people mentioning about longsword being the best weapon. I've just never liked it, but that's just me.
I've got a long sword for you.
But I have heard from people already like that are just talking about that they cannot wait for this because this video like kind of shows that the longsword is just going in the right direction for the longsword mains out there.
Ooh, I like that armor.
That is the Doshiguma armor, and it looks like the Doshiguma weapon as well.
Ah,
Weapon
very
excels at swift movements and combos, and apparently this thing has a lot more combos now. Sharp eye and good timing, you can counter incoming attacks. Landing
Ooh,
certain
all the
attacks will,
whooshing.
yeah, will raise the level of the spirit gauge. I
What's
wonder
a
if
spirit
it's
gauge?
the spirit gauge is the special gauge mechanic for this weapon. That when it's glowing
Oh.
like that, you have special stuff you can do. Now, do they show off the helm splitter? Because that's like everybody's favorite. Yep, there it is. It's everybody's favorite weapon. So yeah, like what it used to be was like you'd build up the gauge, and then in order to like lock the gauge in place, you'd have to go through the spirit gauge combo, and at the end of the combo you'd hit a button, slash to the creature, put the weapon away, and that would like lock in that gauge, and then you can constantly keep getting it to another gauge and another level of it, and after you get a couple of levels in it, you unlock like the best attacks that you can do.
Right. When we're done looking at this part, can we also look at the up close shots of the armor?
Up close shots of the armor, what do you mean?
Or like it pauses and it shows like the female and the male.
Oh, at the very beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Let's see, where was
Yeah.
I'm
Huh.
thinking this one is the female.
Huh.
They both look a lot of the same, so
They do look very similar except for like the open cage on one of them.
yep. This one has an open cage mask, and
Yeah.
this one's got tusks
I
on it, which
personally like the tusks more. The open cage one looks kind of silly. But you know what these remind me of?
huh.
Have you ever seen like videos or announcements or trailers for Lion King on Broadway?
No, actually.
This definitely looks like look it up. It looks like costumes for Lion King on Broadway.
Lion King on Broadway.
Broadway.
Let's see. I'm seeing like are you talking about like this?
Yeah, like with the hair kind of like standing
Okay,
out.
I kind of see what you're talking about with that. That looks cool. I kind of want to see what they're doing for this. And I kind of want to see the if there's
Lion
any
King on Broadway.
if there's any videos on like Lion King on Broadway and just see what that's like.
They have a Hercules one all set.
Okay, I definitely want to see that one
I got to show you a TikTok later. That, anyways, this reminded me of Lion King on Broadway.
then. So yeah, what I'm seeing for this, they definitely did add a lot more movement to it, which was insane because it already had a really good mobility to it. Lots more combos. Another slash from that one. That's cool. Jesus Christ, how many more combos do you guys need? Like, holy hell.
Save some for the rest of us.
Right? Yeah, so I saw the counter strike, which was right before. Let's see. Right here. So you can counter the little like oil spill breath that he has. And then so the helm breaker is you like run forward, poke the creature, run up it, jump above the creature, and then come down. And then when it comes down like that, it just deals damage in a line from where you started all the way through the creature.
Can you imagine they just like come up with a whole new weapon based off Dawn dish soap for this creature?
Cleans off the oil.
Save a monster. It has like baby monsters covered in the oil from him. And they're like cleaning them off.
My God, they like, I'm just thinking of like just a special collaboration with Dawn dish soap to just promote like the game, of course, but just kind of showing that like little baby creatures, like that little baby Puke that we saw,
Just covered
in oil, and it's like just having a little blue like potion bottle the hunter has, and just like he just dumps it on the creature and just kind of goes away, and just like shows that Dawn dish soap is just, and then kind of like going to the same as like those commercials where they're like cleaning off the duck and everything like that.
Yeah, the little duck waddles away, and the little Puke just waddles away.
It just flies off.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would get everywhere because of it. That would be fucking hilarious.
Put me in the room with the writers.
Right, like marketing, just gotta clip that.
I'm available for hire.
Clip that, put it on Twitter, and just tag both Dawn dish soap and Monster Hunter. Just be like, guys, here you go, free publicity.
But yeah, this one is really cool. I don't use any weapons other than a light bow gun, but this one looked really freaking cool when he was up in the air and he just came back down like that. That was really neat.
I hate thinking of this just because I just hate this weapon so much, but I do definitely think that you would probably love the longsword.
Why is that?
Because it just seems like one of those kind of weapons that you would actually like just enjoy, because it is fun to swing around, you know, and it's got good mobility. It's got a lot of combo potential. When it comes to like new player friendly weapons, the longsword is right there. That's why the longsword is like, it's one of the highest used weapons, on top of the fact that every single one of them looks like a katana, so it just really drags the weebs in with that one.
Is that why you don't like it? Because it's not as complex as your weapons that you like to use?
No, I'm a hammer and dual sword main. That hammer is as oonga boonga as a weapon can get, okay? Like, they made the greatsword more complex. They did not do it with the hammer. You still just run up. I'm going to run up and hit this thing in the face. That is the entire game plan. I charge to do more damage, and I'm going to swing. That's it. If anything, some of my weapons that I use are the most simple weapons. I will say I did enjoy the greatsword more before they added all the different charging to it and stuff, but people like to charge, you know, it's whatever. I moved away from the weapon when it started to do that.
Alrighty.
So thank you guys for watching. This was the longsword video, and
don't forget to do hashtag Dawn Dish Soap Monster Hunter. Let's get this out there.
Yeah, just push that on Twitter a little bit. Just clip this and put it over somewhere.
Let's see how far we can get with that.
God, if we can at least get 5 people talking about it, I'll be happy.
All right, bye.
So we'll see you guys in the next one. We got one more as of recording right now to go through.